but I'm going to use some sardine cutlets. You use the red eye exactly the same way. I'm going to create a base of sardine, and then I'm going to put a piece of chokka along the side of it, once again for your cobs, your edibles and so on. It will also be a very good bait for brown skates. Does anyone know what a brown skate is? Okay, Zululand, a lot of brown skates, particularly in the summer. It's a big competition fish, they catch a lot of them, sort of 10, 15 kilos. They come pretty thick on the banks. Okay. Alright, we're going to use up a few sardines. Okay, what I'm doing first of all is I'm cutting out my cutlets from the sardine. You'll notice I don't create cutlets like that, okay, because that's a long cut which is going to give you a long cutlet like that. Okay, for a brown skate and for an edible, I'm choosing rather to cut a much smaller cutlet like that. But we cut a few of them, and I'll show you what we do with them now. Okay, we've got 4 little cutlets here. Great smell. Once again, I'm not going to demonstrate, in fact I will, I'll demonstrate with a little bit of foam for you, just to give it some bulk, and you can see what we do. Okay, creating 2 cutlets back to back. Everyone see what I'm doing? Putting them back to back, binding them up. Little base there, and I'll take another 2 cutlets. Just squash them, just like that.
Mold them together.
Push them together. See all the blood? Don't squeeze it all out, but once again, you then bind it together. And you've squashed it, so you've released all those odors. You've released the blood, so it's got a great crush going in it now. Okay. But cutlets back to back, this is so much more effective than using a fillet of a sardine, because then you're losing all the intestines, you're losing the spine. Along the spine of your sardine is where a lot of the blood sits. Okay, so what you got going here is you got a smell bomb basically, and the same thing I've done with the sardine you will do with either a red eye or a mackerel, just as effective. Okay, yeah, you got a real smell bomb there, guys. Now you can use that on its own and throw that as a blood bait if it's a little bit dirty, you think there's a cob around, whatever, or you can choose to put a little bit of chokka with it. Okay, I like to put chokka with most of my baits. You're trying to release smell. Okay, everyone see me alright? Okay, there, just along the one side is what I would do. Once again, we cotton them up. All see that? Okay, what we've got here is a great bait. Once again now, we'll put the hook from the outside through it. This is about as big a bait as you can go for a 6-0. I wouldn't suggest you build a bait much bigger than that for a hook that size. Unless you want to maybe go 2 hooks, put 1 6-0 there and 1 6-0 through the back coming out there. Okay? Once again, I'll pin through the joint there, pull them up tight, okay, and then cut. Okay, what you've got once again there is a bait that's going to hold pretty well. It is secured with a pin or a thin toothpick if you've got. I only use pins because they're small hooks. Okay, there's a bait that will catch you, I promise you it will catch you a cob, it will catch you a brown skate, it will catch you a lot of edibles. I would use this bait where it's not quite as clean as if I'm using the prawn bait with the chokka.